How to make factions in D&D. What are factions? Factions are a group of people working towards a shared goal. For example, a faction would be something like an adventurers or thieves guild. It's a group of people all working towards the same purpose, adventuring or thieving in this case. How to make factions. The main thing to keep in mind when creating factions is what is their goal, and why do they want to achieve it? Let's say a necromancer group wants to raise an undead dragon. They think this dragon will give them unlimited power, their goal and motivation. But they've been deceived by the local king. If they raise this dragon, it will only destroy a rival kingdom and then fly away. People will only band together if they're working towards a shared goal or share an ideal or value. A knight group that travels the land slaying monsters would not let a monster into their group, for it would be their mortal enemy. If you want to create a faction that is working towards a goal that they think will benefit them, but it will only benefit someone else, you have to build up the lie that makes them think it will help them, such as in the necromancer example. Another important thing to keep in mind is their approach to reaching their goal. For example, Thanos in the MCU, he wants for everyone in the universe to have food and live good lives. His approach is to half the number of people, which makes so there is effectively double the resources. But instead of halving the people, it should have just doubled the resources, which would have the same effect, but without half of the people in the universe disappearing. In summary, to make a faction you need a goal, motivation, values, and approach. If you plan out these things, your factions will have a great baseline to build off of. How to integrate factions into your story. Integrating factions into your story is as easy as making them interact with the plans of the players, villains, or both. Their goal might interfere with your players or villains. They have to stop the players interfering with their goal. A faction should also align with your players or villains, which can be interesting to tie into your story. Your villain could also just be a faction. Your players could be trying to stop an enemy kingdom from destroying their kingdom. It's all up to you to decide. But thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and have a good one.